What did that just stick on? What?
You know, guys, I think that opening clip sums everything up. Not only about today's video, but just everything in Call of Duty, everything in Black Ops 6, everything with the community. It's just the accumulation of everything. I'm so grateful that Call of Duty and Activision decided to royally fuck me in the ass and really show me what they're capable of. Like, Treyarch, this is some top tier quality design work that went into Black Ops 6. I remember my first time touching this game, and I swear to God, everybody who saw my very first stream in the beta, the game crashed immediately. I should have known from then that I would experience nothing but nonsense and bullshit and just ridiculous design making choices, decisions, and just ridiculous things happening at all angles in this game. But it's even worse when people try to gas this up. As you guys know, here on the channel, we come across gooch lickers every fucking day.
That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga?
I know a lot of you guys are in the comments section already talking shit. A lot of you motherfuckers really just need good dick in your life and you'd shut the fuck up. But check it out, guys. The gooch lickers spawn on every single video to tell me that I'm wrong, to tell me that I'm just hating and raging for views and all that bullshit. Anytime Activision tries to give themselves an acknowledgement, it spawns these nonsensical, disgusting rodents, these bozos that crawl out of the goddamn cracks in the earth near the fucking sewer line to defend this game. And it's even worse when they acknowledge themselves as having done something well, or when they think they deserve an accomplishment. Every single goddamn year we hear it, guys. Top 5 Call of Duty of all time. Top 5 COD since Black Ops 2. This is a top 5 COD. Vanguard is a top 5 COD. Everything is a top 5 COD. And then Activision comes out with the generic, oh, this is the best-selling Call of Duty of all time. This is the most downloaded Call of Duty of all time. This is the most bought physical copy version of Call of Duty of all time. Can you guess what it is this time? And I'm so glad that this comes after my last video where I talked about how Activision is inflating their own numbers and they're clearly deceiving their fan base with statistics and data that makes no fucking sense. Can you guess what it is, guys? Yeah. It's some dumb shit for sure. But before we get into it, guys, you already know what it is. Today we are at 34.8 thousand subscribers. I predict completely and humbly that after today's video, we are hitting 35,000 subscribers. So guys, please run this shit up right now. Leave a like on today's video, subscribe if you're new, and watch me absolutely smack around Call of Duty with both of my goddamn hands tied behind my goddamn back. But check it out, guys. This comes out from Doug Dimmadome Warzone, the GOAT himself.
Fuck you, Doug!
Activision says that Black Ops 6 has had the most players, hours played, and total matches after the first 30 days post-launch in Call of Duty history. Black Ops 6 is officially the biggest Call of Duty ever.
Bro, what the f*** is you even talking about, bro?
This is the moment you've been looking for if you're a gooch-licking whore. You want Activision to tweet this out because you think this is a gotcha moment. Every single fanboy, and I know the developers and Activision themselves, they think this is a gotcha moment too, because in their eyes it's like, oh look, all these people are hating on us, but oh, we still got these accomplishments. We're still doing good. We're not dead. Don't think I forgot about all of these gooch-licking soy boy, beta cuck, beta male pieces of motherfucking shit that come out here every single goddamn day to defend Call of Duty when we have legitimate criticism about it. We can't talk about skill-based matchmaking. A lot of us can't talk about skill-based damage. I just proved to you guys that there's skill-based fucking physics in this shit. Then, of course, we have the dog shit maps. We have horrible spawns. We have horrible hit registration, desync, and lag. Packet burst. The servers suck. There's hackers and cheaters everywhere. The anti-cheat's not working properly. See, the fanboys will look at these statistics and these pieces of data and evidence and use them as justification to tell us that not only can we not provide feedback, we can't crack a fucking joke while we're at it, alright? That's one of the biggest criticisms here on the channel for me, is that I rage bait too much, or I'm going too hard, or I curse too much.
Don't care, still don't care. I don't care.
It doesn't take away from the message, I'm sorry, but the message is as clear as day. There's certain things in this game that need to be fixed desperately, and Activision and Treyarch, both hand in hand, are preventing the best possible quality product that the community can possibly have. And when I'm pushing for it, or any of these other content creators push for it, all of a sudden we're just in it for the money. But hey, Activision and all these other developers and companies behind Call of Duty, they're multi-billionaires. My bad for calling out the bullshit in the game. And I'm glad I put this up for everybody to see before I uploaded today's video, because honestly, when I took a look at the responses that you guys had in the community post, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys were fucking eating in there, man. Take a look at all this. The real question is how many of them stayed. Also, Xbox Game Pass probably had a lot to do with that. These numbers don't mean squat if they all left after the first month. This guy says, in quotations, "Hey guys, we suck so much we gotta suck our own meat every time we break a milestone nobody cares about." I mean, for real, bro. Like, who comes out here and says, "Hey, we had the most anything in the first 30 days. Bro, nobody's talking about that shit, alright? This guy says, "You seriously can't call it the biggest Call of Duty ever when it includes a literal dust corn-sized maps and a hell of a bullshit weapon selection that's basically a mixture of Cold War and MW 2019 Part 2 and 3 balanced guns. Also, not to forget that your own fucking matchmaking system probably is as big as the assets of the game itself and programming. Also, the fact that your servers are basically running like me when going on a 100-meter sprint. Can't stress it enough. Fuck Activision." You guys are great, man. Like, there's just so many people just calling this stuff out for what it is. Let's think about this. I've seen people make the statement that this has the most total players because of something like Xbox Game Pass, which is exactly the goddamn truth. As soon as it becomes a free-to-play titled game, now you're getting #1 total players, right? Right? That makes sense. But hey, when XDefiant was tweeting out that they were doing good for their standards and their size of a game, the first thing people came up with, the gooch lickers, don't think I forgot, alright? The Scatmaster never forgets. People were out here saying, "Oh, that's because it's a free-to-play game." Well, now the shoe's on the other foot. What the fuck you gotta say now? #1 hours played. This is what I'm gonna say about this, alright? I know there's tons and tons of people playing multiplayer games. They're out there in parties. A lot of people are two-boxing. That's doubling their time for just one player. But don't think these guys are slick for conveniently not mentioning that this was a multiplayer statistic. What am I trying to say with that, guys? Do you see anywhere in here that it says, "Hey, it's a multiplayer thing"? No. You know why? Because zombies heavily plays a part in this. And how long are you guys playing zombies for? Let's keep it a buck. Let's be honest about it. Anytime we play zombies, we're not on for 10-15 minutes. Fuck no. We're on for hours. Okay, that's how zombies has traditionally always been. What I'm trying to tell you guys is these numbers are inflated, and if Xbox Game Pass weren't enough, we're not even talking about multiplayer on its own standalone. Their next stat is #1 total matches. Well, yeah, no shit. Look at the size of your goddamn maps. These are the quickest matches we've seen in Call of Duty history. MW 2019 had a problem of always going to time limit, same with 2019 Part 2, but Black Ops 6, bro, these matches are sometimes like 5-6 minutes long. If you're playing Kill Order, it could be 2 minutes long, and don't think we don't know about a face-off. And face-off Kill Order on top of that. Those are legitimately like 60-second matches. Are you kidding me? There's so much context missing from this, which is why it's dangerous for not only Activision to talk about this accomplishment, but for people like Charlie gooch-licking, ball-tugging, throw-gobbling, cum-guzzling, fucking nutsack-scratching, fucking asshole-sniffing, pube-trimming Intel. Every time him and Doug Dimmadome fucking Warzone come out here and tweet out this bullshit in compliance with Activision and in support of them, the result is always the same. There's one of two things happening. There's people like myself, the Scatmaster, and all these other content creators just like me, and the people all over Twitter that are just bashing on Call of Duty and having proper feedback no matter which way we say it. We are just debunking every single goddamn point that they're trying to make with no context. And then there's the fanboys that, like I said at the start of the video, they're gonna use this as a weapon. They're gonna weaponize Activision's quote-unquote accomplishment against people like myself and everybody else all over Twitter and social media that are talking shit about Call of Duty. And they're gonna say, yeah, you know what, you complain about hackers and cheaters and spawns and terrible maps, and all of these things are fair criticisms, to be completely fucking honest, but #1 total matches in Call of Duty history in the first 30 days of launch.
Shut up, bitch!
You understand how fucking stupid that sounds? Oh, by the way, guys, in regards to my last video where I told you guys that a lot of their numbers are inflated and they're making this game sound way bigger than it is, this is obviously one of those things that's gonna help that for them. But I do have a very quick update on that tweet that I showed yesterday about how we're not gonna hit the community challenge because not enough people are getting eliminations, which obviously means there's not enough people playing the fucking game. Treyarch puts out this tweet saying, patch notes for our latest update rolling out shortly. Players can now mantle over high ledges or walls at an increased speed, which is something that I have no idea why it wasn't the case from the start, but fucking man, that's just basic decision making skills on their part. But then they say, the hit list event now tracks eliminations as intended, rather than only tracking kills. Here we go. That's exactly what a lot of us expected. Just randomly, now I'm sure if you check the community tab, I'm sure we have significantly more progress than we had before. You're telling me they were tracking kills instead of eliminations when they said eliminations? I mean, that's just basic common fucking sense. Like, if you're really that incompetent to not tell the difference, and you're the one that's creating this and saying this yourselves, fucking stupid, idiotic baboons. Also, that just begs the question, why isn't it kills? Why is it eliminations? Like, that doesn't even make sense on its own anyways. Why would you track eliminations? That's not even a full kill. You're tracking assists here. You're literally tracking stun grenades getting a hit marker. Are you fucking stupid?
Cut man!
Whatever, man. My whole point with this is that Activision is getting caught up once again, trying to make people assume Call of Duty is in a very healthy spot. I understand. When you check Steam, there's bound to be 200,000 people playing at once. That's a great number. Don't underestimate it. That's a great number. But is that Call of Duty level numbers? Fuck no. So when I make the claim that Call of Duty is dying, understand that I'm not saying there's 0 people playing the game. I'm saying that in reference to their previous standards, I'm sorry, but 200,000 people on Steam is literally shit compared to a game like Black Ops 2 back in the day that had over 1 million people playing when it was the next Call of Duty's life cycle on a fucking PS3. That's pushing insane numbers. This is not. I'm sorry, 200,000 on Steam, literally grip my balls from the back and eat my ass until I'm fucking red in the face. You got me fucked up. I'm sorry, but it's not as impressive as you think. This is why I tell you, you weird-ass gooch lickers in the comments and all over Twitter defending Call of Duty and Activision and Black Ops 6 and the developers who are literally shit at their jobs. What you motherfuckers need is good dick in your ass because you guys are tweaking, talking about weird shit. I'm sorry if I'm overhyped in today's video, guys, but I'm just an excited man when it comes to hitting my milestones that I hit legitimately, okay? I don't inflate my fucking numbers like people have claimed in the past. I'm not on that weird shit. Everything I do is because I fucking grind for it. I'm not on that weird ass Call of Duty and Activision bullshit of fucking praising Bill Cosby on the goddamn wall, harassing women right around me, and all this nasty nonsensical bullshit for the sake of money. Fuck that, man. I talk shit about the decision making in these games because I want it to be better. I can't sit there with a straight face and be like, yeah, this is great, man. Oh yeah, these are really, really good spawns. These maps, they're really good. You know, Red Card is a great map. Protocol, it looks great. Oh, you know, like these fucking sticky grenades bouncing off the fucking wall and sticking midair. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I like this game. This is a great experience. No, I can't fucking do that, man. I'm not wired like the average gooch licker out there. I don't like looking at mediocre bullshit. If I'm paying money for this product, I'm not. But let's say I was, okay? If I was paying money for this game and I kept coming across the issues that I'm going through, I promise you guys I'd be going even harder than I am right now when I'm playing this shit for free. And that's simply because I realize what goes into the development of this game. No, I'm not there in the background, but I understand you got a fat ass budget. I understand now that when it came to the marketing for this game, we're talking about millions upon millions of dollars. If you're gonna hype your game up this much, you better deliver. And honestly, you're not delivering to me, man. I'm not gonna sit here and claim it's the worst Call of Duty of all time, okay? I'm gonna be realistic. It's not the worst COD, and it's certainly one of the better CODs we've gotten since MW 2019. Absolutely fucking dog shit ass game, by the way. But it's certainly not to the standards that your paying customers deserve, okay? I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree. I know a lot of people are gonna hate on me for that, but I'm trying to ensure that a lot of you guys have a better experience in this game while keeping shit satirical and comical in my videos just for entertainment purposes. But honestly, the message at the end of the day is always the goddamn same. Activision, Treyarch, everybody else involved, just do fucking better. Holy shit. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What do you think of the claim that this is the biggest Call of Duty of all time? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.